Hey guys, on today's coverage with Crowley, we're going to talk about salvage titles. What are they? And are they worth buying a vehicle that has a salvage title? Now, when an insurance company deems a car a total loss, and when there's a total loss, it basically means that the repairs to fix that vehicle outweigh the value of the vehicle. If that vehicle does get totaled and then repaired back to roadworthy, it gets what's called a salvage title. It's an indication on your title that this vehicle has been damaged and has been deemed a total loss. Hey guys, I'm Mike Crowley, owner at the Crowley Insurance Agency. We see this all the time, especially when there's natural disasters that take out large portions of newer vehicles. Say it's a hailstorm, flooding damage, maybe a fire, something along those lines, where vehicles get replaced and maybe there's a lot of cosmetic damage to the body of that vehicle. People will buy those vehicles back, get them fixed up, and try to resell them. The problem with that, if you are looking at a salvage titled vehicle to buy, there's some issues that arise that can make things difficult for you. One thing is it's hard to get insurance. At least it's really hard to get physical damage coverage on that vehicle. So if you're buying a newer vehicle that has that salvage title, you're not going to be able to get the physical damage, the comprehensive and the collision coverage on that vehicle as easy as you think. Most insurance companies will only write liability coverage because they can't figure out and properly determine what the value of that vehicle is if something happens to it. Another issue is a problem is getting financing. A lot of finance companies won't finance a vehicle that has a salvage title. So unless you're going to pay cash for that vehicle, it's going to be harder for you to make that purchase. Also, it really hurts your resale value when there's a salvage title, and most likely you're going to keep that vehicle until it's no longer in use. So reselling a salvage vehicle, as hard as it is for the person that sold it to you, it's even harder to sell it again later on. We highly suggest not buying a vehicle, especially newer vehicles, for significant amount of money when they have a salvage title. It's a little different when you're only spending maybe $1,000 on a salvage title that you wouldn't carry full physical damage coverage anyways. But don't get stuck or caught in buying one of those newer vehicles without doing the proper research beforehand. Hopefully you found this video to be helpful. If so, please hit the thumbs up like button below. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see you again soon.